video, and today we have another exciting review for you guys. We have a 2019 Dodge Challenger Scat Pack with a shaker hood option. Now, of course, I'm really fond of this color blue. Blue is my favorite color, and I think with the shaker hood option, it just adds more features to the hood itself. I know they have all different types of hoods depending on the trim model of Challenger that you have, but this is the Scat Pack. It's 2019. You can see the Brembo brakes on it. But once again, this is one of my C3 Car Club members' vehicles. This is actually Carl's wife's vehicle. This is Carl. He's been in the club for a while. His wife actually just joined because of this vehicle now, and she is loving it. And you know, I know we're gonna see this around more often, and I'm just like, yes, please bring it around as much as you want. We got the RT hanging out in the front. You got the air intake right here, and you even have the little Dodge badges right in there. I'm not sure if you guys can see it. Do they light up as well?
Yeah, once you cut the lights on.
Okay.
You know,
oh yeah.
Can't see it.
There we go. Look at that Dodge symbol right there lit up now.
Okay, yeah.
That is nice. So this is the fake air intake side. This is the real air intake side. So I know you guys are curious. I'm sure you want to see up under the hood. I'm sure you guys know what the outside or exterior of the Dodge Challenger looks like. Very attractive vehicle. It's very large, which is why it gets the nickname the Land Yacht. As you guys can see, she's already added some blue floor mats here. Nice little accent. So let's see how this hood pops up and works with the rest of the engine here. So here we got under the hood right here. Nice large intake. We have 485 horsepower. As you guys can see, this is the seal that kind of prevents any water or outside weather seep into the engine. So, but it's a very nice setup. I like the way how it's exposed from the hood, so that way, you know, if you're parked and say you want to rev your engine, you can see this kind of move and shake. So I really think that's pretty dope. I assume this is more air inflow right here. So that way you have two sources of air intake. So I think that's pretty cool. You even got shaker right there just in case, but I'm sure you guys could know what this all means. So definitely want to check out the inside, but this is looking really good so far. So we go on the inside. Just gonna turn on the accessories. Here's our gauge cluster right here, looking pretty good. Got 180 on the dash. Right now he's showing us the performance pages. Here we go. Looking really good. So right now we're in street. You can go from, as you guys can see, we can go to the sport mode, track mode. Street, I believe, is the most tame mode. I don't know if they have like a snow and ice mode on here. Or I see we have the valet where it kind of shuts off how much you're able to use. So if you're having someone valet park your car so they won't go crazy, then you switch it into that. We do have eco mode, so you know, how much does it save? We don't know. Probably not. But obviously, if you get a car like this, you're not worried about gas saving only with so much. So, but yeah, we have more performance pages. Do have Uconnect and everything like that. It does take just a couple seconds to load.
That's my only gripe about it.
Yeah. And you said the speakers weren't all that great.
These Alpine speakers are crappy. If you're going to get this, go with the option with the Harman Kardon.
Oh, okay.
That's the 19 speakers with the subwoofer. Sounds much better.
Okay.
Yeah. Because
you have Harman Kardon in your SRT Jeep, right?
Yep. I have it in the Jeep.
Okay.
And totally different when I ride in here. Even when I crank it up, it's like...
Oh.
So that's my first... modification I'm gonna do. I'm gonna upgrade the speakers and put a subwoofer in and a better amp. That's all.
Okay. Yeah. If you guys haven't seen the review where I reviewed his SRT Jeep 2014, it's very nice. So make sure you guys check that out after you watch this video. But here's the rest of the performance pages. Here's all the options that you have down here. So I mean, this is definitely a track ready car. It does have line lock that he mentioned. Obviously, you guys know it has 6-piston Brembo brakes. You guys can check all of your oil pressure, coolant temp, oil temperature, and everything like that. So hopefully, you won't get caught off guard by anything. Look at that, trans temp, air intake, temperature, and all of that. But 2019, I don't think there are too many differences between the 18. You do have park assist, so that way it'll kind of beep at you if you get too close when you're backing up. Okay. There's your different drive mode selector. There's your launch control and everything, and here's our drive selector. I assume these come in manual as well.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, okay. But they just wanted to chill. Nobody's worried about shifting gears right now. So these are very large pedals too, now that I think about it. My Camaro's pedals are way small. But then again, a lot of stuff in the Camaro is a lot smaller. So
right.
we were talking about it earlier. Dodge does cater to the larger individual. Camaros and Mustangs not so much, but it feels more like a sports car, I would say. They handle better on the track because they're a little bit smaller. You know, there's plus and minuses to every vehicle. But right now, I want to see how this one feels. I already have pretty good expectations because I have reviewed Challengers in the past, but I've never done a shaker hood, and this is 2019, so hopefully it'll feel a little more refined and everything, you know, once I start driving it. So we're going to go ahead and see how she sounds. But first, let me get an exhaust clip for you guys. Ready. She is ready.
Hey, you know what? The other cool thing about this is the manual is in here.
Oh, so it's already in the vehicle, so that way if for any reason you lose it, then it's right here. Well, that is helpful. Just in case you're like, oh, I need to know how to change such and such. You got your user manual right in the car. So
all your vehicle options, anything you want, look up.
Nice. And then it gives you the pictures too. I like that. And then a few other downsides is that it doesn't have automated. I guess if you want to adjust your steering wheel, you do have to use a lever instead of using a button where it'll push it forward and up and down and everything. We're gonna go for a drive. I'm gonna see if this shaker hood is impeding my vision in any way. So. I mean, it's definitely there. Like there's no way around it. But yeah, we're gonna see how it looks. Check the backup camera. The backup camera could be a little bit crispier, I will say. Could be a little more high def. Oh my god, this feels huge. It really does. Yeah, it really does.
Yeah.
You know? I feel like I'm so far away from the front of the car.
Well, I mean, that side is power now. You can it go up anymore?
My seat?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, no matter what, I just feel like this whole dash right here is so long.
Yeah,
it is really big.
It's big compared to the Camaro.
Yeah. So, I mean, like I said, I'm just personally not used to it, but you know, to other people, this would be fine. This wouldn't be a problem. So, like, I feel like you could store stuff up here. You could have like a whole picnic right here with all of this space. Like, it's crazy, but. So I need to ask. My traction control is off. What mode am I in?
You're in sport mode now.
Okay, I didn't know sport mode automatically turned on.
No, I turned it on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it does though. I didn't know that either. I don't know why it turns traction control off in sport mode.
I was like, what setting is this in?
Because in my Jeep sport mode, I still have traction control. I lose traction control until I put it into track. Yeah.
Jeez, that gas pedal is so responsive. I'm sorry.
I know.
I'm sorry.
No, I did the same thing the first week or two I had it. Yeah, we go left.
Okay.
I stepped on that thing so lightly. I was like, ah.
I mean, you barely put your foot on it. Oh, snap.
You hit 73.
No such thing. I hit 37. He read it wrong. Sorry, y'all. It was 37.
Yeah, it was 37.
Woo! Man, this puts you back in your seat. I'm telling you. You know, I was saying, with gas pedals being so overly sensitive and responsive, I was like, it's dangerous, because I'm just like, if you let someone park your car for you and they don't know how sensitive this is, and they're turning a corner, you know, they might hit a curb or something, because they're just like, oh, this is wild. So that's the only downside with, yes, having a responsive gas pedal does help, but at the same time, if people are not ready for it, it can be a problem. I wish these roads were not so narrow. I would feel a lot lot better about punching it. I'm just like, you have no play here. If you just go over the line, you're in the grass. Like, now we'll say the only other thing that's a negative for me personally is because the bolstering of the seats is so thick right here. It's preventing me from putting my arms back if I wanted to relax them down. So I feel like I'm forced to have them up here. You know, I've already told myself if I was, you know, in another world or another life personality, I would definitely own one of these. But it just does not fit me. But I do like the vehicle, so I give it a lot of props. And it's a smooth ride. Like, even though it's in sport mode, they normally tend to tighten up the suspension so you feel the bumps a lot more. But this one is, you know, it's still riding really smooth, so I can't complain about that. Am I good?
Yep.
I can't see that way. Okay.
That's the only other thing too, is the vision in the back.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Now if I'm driving by myself, I'll sit this passenger seat all the way back, then I can see out this window. But if she's in with me,
Yeah.
I have a hard time seeing out that back window.
I didn't even see if the shaker hood was moving. I can see it a little bit. I really have to.
I guess it got to loosen up some more.
You have to. I think you really have to punch it to see it actually, you know, moving. But
I haven't really punched it either.
yeah, I can see it raise up just a little.
Right here.
Oh.
Don't keep going.
Nope, I got it. Nobody's behind me.
Right.
Wow, those Brimbos. Oh my goodness. Wow. Because that, I was going so fast, felt it bouncing. I was like, okay. Well, my thoughts on 2019 Scat Pack Shaker Hood is, I like it. I've already mentioned some of the features that it was lacking in, so, you know, but it's, you know, I'm not surprised. This is more so dedicated for sport performance and track and everything like that. So, you know, it doesn't have the blind spot monitors and lane changes, lane keep assist and everything. So, but other than that, I'm really impressed with it. I can't see this as a daily driver for me personally, but it is very fun. I really enjoyed this. As I said, that gas pedal is super responsive. Like it scared me a couple times. You know, I'm checking to see, oh, okay, am I clear? All right, I'm gonna go. Whoop. So, you know, that's it's just something, once again, you got to get used to. But I really enjoyed this. Thank you, Carl, for letting me review this. I really enjoyed it. If there's anything that I didn't cover in the video, please let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this particular video, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel if you're enjoying my content. I do post twice a week, so there is something cool for you to watch, as always. And thank you guys again for watching, and I will see y'all next time. Take care.